My name is Philippe Turenne. I was, before joining KVP, I was working for the Rangjung Yeshe Institute in Kathmandu. So my role now for the Kensei Vision project is translations director. So I work with Rolma, our director, and KCR editorial director, and kind of discussing things about the general strategy and orientation of the project. But mostly what I do is work with the translators, and I consider it a real privilege to have as my job most of the day just spending time with the text. So I consider the best way of kind of hearing the voice of Kensei Wangpo. And for me, that's a real luck and real privilege. And I'm grateful that I can do that every day. It's just last week I was reviewing one text which is taken out of Sumpa Lotsawa's lineage of the mind training. It's called The Nectar of the Heart in translation. And it's so beautiful, really, the way it brings kind of the essential points of practice, just basic things, compassion, mind training, such a clear and direct way. I was really touched by that text. And I felt like, wow, I'm very fortunate to get to read that and contemplate its meaning. The most challenging aspect is I have to review a lot of text, and the sort of breadth and amount of knowledge and scholarship that we find in that collection is huge. And plus the works of Jamyang Chensei, they really cover the whole sort of range of Buddhist teachings. Not only all the Tibetan schools, but really all the Buddhist teachings of every level. And so it's a really good place to start if one is concerned about keeping those teachings alive in the future. It's really a good place to start. The most important thing is I had the chance to study with real masters of the Tibetan lineage who really taught me how to appreciate the sort of practice dimension, the lived practice dimension of those teachings, not just purely as an intellectual exercise, but as something you can apply in your life. And secondly, I would say learning to have respect for the text and for the language, for the grammar, and really taking that seriously. And that is by taking seriously the lineage teachings and try to learn from past generations, and also try to be helpful in transmitting those to future generations. And for us, that really means making them available in English. And not only available, but available in a way that reflects really their richness, where they come from. That is what really makes the perspective of a Buddhist scholar. This goal, of liberation is real for us, and we really strive for that. And studying the works of such authors like Jamyang Chensei can be part of that, probably a very important part of it.